Ago has all built to this, the championship game in the Big 12 Conference, one that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on last year's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Now here comes the bunch formation. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A big defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams. Freeing up the backers will make the play.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater. Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. First down, looking for more now. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys...
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the point.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So Arkansas has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. So the offense clicking now. They're building the lead, and this this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Going to try to use his legs here.
Man, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Ward. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the grab. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown here. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Gonna run it. It's Powell. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Picks up the first, looking for more. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll hand it off. And that running play goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. A tackle up behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A huge defensive score.
Hey, everybody's going to celebrate this interception by this defensive back, and he made a great play jumping on it. But let's not forget why he was able to make that play. Quarterback got hit as he was releasing the ball. That's what put the ball up into the air and allowed them to come up with that interception for a touchdown.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game. And I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Look out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Ward. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. QB keeper all the way. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. A huge gain, moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that previous play. So it's Arkansas in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Powell. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
35. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession they really had the passing and clicking was right down the field for a touchdown. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas. They will try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Handoff heading left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the same runner's got it again. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They'll try the right here. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Grinding away with a running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 13. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris.